Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Boundary to Comics and eventually PC Gamer, which basically became the cesspool of internet and gaming news, but Borderlands 4 narrative director suggests Gearbox sequel will cut back on toilet humor and wacky writing, says the idea of a gun called Hawk 2A made him want to put my hand down the sink grinder. I don't know what they're thinking, but let me put it this way. Borderlands has been, well, notoriously known for its toilet humor, for its, okay, fine, overused memes that kind of did not age very well. And, well, but still, it's Borderlands. The problem is that around maybe halfway through Borderlands 2-ish, give or take, the game started to be, I don't know, you started to notice a few things odd here and there, but okay, fine, let's move on, there's nothing more. But as soon as I started to play the Borderlands pre-sequel, it was literally unplayable. I don't know, the story or whatever, it just was not good. And the constant, oh my god, man the bad, constantly that preaching was just miserable. I mean, from the first character you meet, as far as I remember, to, well, then that character moving on to the bigger hub and becoming also annoying with other annoying characters, you just, I don't know, you didn't feel that, you just felt like, okay, is this really Borderlands or is this something pretending to be Borderlands? And the jokes were so weak in comparison to Borderlands 1 and 2, despite Borderlands 2 having an overuse of memes of the time, but it still felt very weak. That's why I didn't even bother with Borderlands 3, did not bother with Tiny Tina Wonderland or something like that, and I will definitely not even care about Borderlands 4, especially because the amount of the characters, or the characters that they are showing, none of them seem to represent me, and you know very well with the woke crowd that if the character does not represent you, the content is not for you. Hey, they opened up this Pandora's box. See the reference I made there? Borderlands, Pandora, Planet, box. Get it? Get it? Okay, I'll show myself out.
Chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
I'm back, baby, yeah, right. Yeah, I had to show myself out. That was a beautiful joke. Right, so here it is from one of the worst writers on PC Gamer. Borderlands 4 will cut back on toilet humor Says Gearbox, if the word skibidi ships into the game, under my watch I'm gonna cry real tears. Ah, yeah. Borderlands, a game that is known for its sophisticated takes and sophisticated content. It's content that makes you think and ponder about the mysteries of life and universe. Yeah, I think this is not that game for that, but either way, some Wiggler said on X that the toilet humor so prevalent in Borderlands 3 is going to be dialed back too, pretty dramatically, from the sounds of it. Luckily, Borderlands 4 appears to be aiming higher on the comedy front. Well, there you go. It's going to become a sophisticated game for the woke crowds. Again, this is Borderlands. You're not known for sophistication. You're known to make things absurd and funny. And again, I'm gonna go back to Borderlands 2, in which it was, yeah, maybe not as funny as Borderlands 1, but still out there, and it definitely better than the pre-sequel. At least you felt, you kind of felt okay in replaying the story. It wasn't the greatest, but you could replay it. But I feel like Borderlands 4 will end up like the pre-sequel Borderlands. You won't even go through the first 1/3 of the story without feeling, is this game written for me? Was this game made for gamers or just for a woke crowd that rarely plays games? Because I don't know what is going on oh yeah, wait, Gearbox. Yeah, they went very woke. So, things like this are going to be miserably woke. Yo boss moments, Mary Sue's, and a bunch of other nonsensical bullshit denigrating a demographic, because after all, that's exactly what you should do on woke world. But only certain demographics are allowed. Only certain 2 demographics are allowed, which I prefer not to say here on YouTube because it's YouTube. But only those 2 are allowed. Anything else, it's no, you cannot do it. Yeah, even though it was fair game for everything else, back in those 2 games at the beginning, in which every demographic was fair game, everybody could poke fun of stereotypes and all of that shit. Ah, I miss the good old days. That even includes Grand Theft Auto, which right now is just, well, not Grand Theft Auto anymore. Well, at least Grand Theft Auto 6. That one is a goner. But then again, this is Borderlands 4. I'm not even that remotely interested on it. No, wait, I am actually, if you think about it. I mean, it's easy content for my channel. I don't have to actually search left and right of the internet to find stuff for this. And I can just go and sit back and poke fun of it. So yeah, basically, okay, so yeah, I'm slightly interested. I mean, the characters, none of them represent me, so. Anyway, cheery bye. On that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. And remember, cheery bye. And fuck Borderlands 4.